How much of your friends do you know on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and the rest? How much of them do you know? How much care and support do you get from those friends? This is today's live on Equa Television International. My name is Joyce Jakada, and we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Today on the program, we will be discussing social media, the friends I have. I'm not doing this alone. Engineer Tony J. Nakali is here. Prudence Brugger is here, and Sam Solomon.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I know for sure that we're all on social media, and I've heard people say, oh, I have about 5,000 friends. I've heard people say I have 2,000 friends. Some will say I just have 500 friends. In fact, some will tell you I just have 100. So how many friends do you have?
They ask you.
No, I'm asking Engineer Tony. How many friends do you have on Facebook?
I have tons of them.
Wow.
I have 3 accounts and they are all filled.
Wow.
Like 15,000 people. Believe me, I don't know them.
I was about to say you are really rich, like
I wish
tons
they
of
can
friends.
convert it to even if it's 1 naira. At least 15K today, eh?
Wow. Brilliant. How many friends do you have on your Facebook account?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Barely 300.
But there's that phrase, friends. And
Yeah, just barely 300. I'm not really a social media
So I
person.
came at me in it and be Prudence. Prudence is she's social.
Oh, as per PK. Okay.
But let's start from that point. Why are you anti-social?
Wow. Okay. Wow.
First of all, do you believe that you are?
I've been told a number of times that I'm antisocial.
Praise the Lord. So, why are you anti-social? You are not social. Well, you are social, but social things are not happening. Why?
I'm not sure. I think I don't know. I just don't find the time to actually stay and just type on my phone. I
Very
prefer
busy.
to just like read on my phone or something.
What
I
does your
do-
boyfriend think about that?
Wow. That's another question I don't know how to answer. Can we skip that?
Okay. He's cool with that.
Can we just skip it and
Okay.
continue
You
on
just
somewhere
put the
else?
point, though.
Why are we quiet?
How many friends do you have? No, we are not quiet. I have a question. How many friends do you have?
I thought you would tell us how many friends
how
you
many
have.
friends do you have?
Okay, coordinator. I have,
I beg not to be. Continue.
okay, like 1,000 plus.
Wow. How well do you know them?
you. Where's my phone?
He needs more.
You shouldn't be asking this question. We should just
should
check.
just
You
check.
should just announce to us. So no, it's okay. Let me save you the stress. Honestly, I have, like I told you last time, I think it was on the show or somewhere. I have I have an account on Facebook that reads 5,000. I couldn't take in. Even if I requested people to be friends with me, they couldn't accept because it was bringed up. So I started a new account, and in less than 14 days, I reached 5,000. So I was wondering now, and I have over 1,000 requests that I could not accept. So I opened the third one, and I think in 6 days or so, it hit 5,000. So I now ask myself, if I open the fourth one, it will still be that way. But who are these people? Because I do not know them. And sometimes I make a post, I hardly get 100 comments, yet I have 15,000 on different accounts. So what am I doing? So I think about this. But you know, the good part of it is that Facebook tells you how many people the post reached. That means the people who actually saw it, like Facebook tells you. And it tells you, like your engagements, it tells you the post has reached 2,500 people, 4,000 people, 6,000 people. 8,000 people. But the number of people that have responded, that have reacted by either liking, sharing, commenting, they should be like 400 or 500 or 600, less than 1,000. So you wonder, so people actually that's what people do basically. They read and they move, they read, they move.
Yeah.
Except it's your birthday or you lost someone or something, then they take time to say sorry or that apart. Nobody wants anything. If you're selling anything, how much is it? No price. Okay. They keep scrolling up, man. They don't care. So I think basically that's it. I have 3 accounts. They are all Tony J Nakale. And then they are all 5,000. Sometimes when people get angry, they hate me, they start going off. So I'll come and see 40 people have. Facebook doesn't tell you this person just unfriended you, or no, you just see that you have 1 more space or 2 spaces or 3 or 4. So sometimes I see 40 and then I go back to people that are on the queue requesting to be friends. I accept them. Sometimes what makes me accept sometimes is I check how many mutual friends we have. If I see some people, I have about 1,000 plus, and most of these accounts, the friends I have are duplicated in the other accounts. So basically, you have like 1,500 to 2,000 friends that are on. So in real sense, you don't have up to 15,000.
The conversation is needful because social media is like the new norm, like the new community that gather people cut across different states, countries, and like you can just reach anybody within a twinkle of an eye. And we people get to meet each other, and they interact. It's quite unfortunate that some people, the friends they accept, turn out to be their problem. In the true sense of the word friends, you're talking about somebody that cares about you, somebody that supports you, somebody that is supposed to help you attain your goal, and then even achieve purpose in life. But today,
that's why Joyce, you are my friend offline, right? The things that I do with you offline are mocha. Buji English. Let's speak Buji English. They are mocha. The things that I do with you offline, Joyce, are much more than the things that I do with you online. We hardly talk online, except you just like ask questions. What are we doing tomorrow? What is this project? Basically, sometimes, in most cases, I don't respond. I just call back to say, why are you pouting your mouth?
you're doing well in that area. Just to acknowledge.
I am really not I am a phone person, but I'm not a social media, like go there, comment, post, and respond. It's not me, but I can just go to any of the platforms, keep watching videos, anything that makes me laugh, I laugh and scroll up. Sometimes I share with few friends. There are some friends that you can just share with. They wake up and see something funny, they share with you. So like you have to kick life up and move on with certain posts such as that. But you see, the point that I interjected, the reason why I interjected is to make this point. What I do with people online, I can't call them friends. Though the app calls them friends. But I don't call them friends. They are not even half near acquaintances. They are not. Because, man, how can you be so intimate with someone you have not met? With someone you don't even know? The fact that I look happy on my pictures can never ever tell someone that this is who I really am. Because that social media space is the fakest place.
True.
I don't know if fakest is English, but if it's not, assume it's German or French. It's the fakest place on earth. Because people come out. Have you ever seen anybody saying, when I sleep and I'm slobbing, like everywhere is all slobbed up, my pillow, my cheeks everywhere, I'm just snap me and post it? Have you even seen girls that are not ready for the picture? How much more posting? No. Every Everybody wants a highlighted moment of his life online. Everybody. To the extent that we make a fault out of doing that. See? So, this social media thing, people have taken it. I'm sure people that have created these platforms are surprised. Me that created Facebook, I'm not there. Joyce Jakada, 247. How many birthdays does she have? She told us once, but she celebrated every day. It's every day her birthday. Believe me, sir. I have seen people abroad with phones that have only 16, 20, 30 contacts in it. Yes. And some people tell you they have to take a day to clean up their contact list. Why? Because maybe they are car mechanic, food delivery, all of these things. These are the things you see on people's phones there. Sir, I was checking through my phone and I have about 13,000 contacts. I'm wondering who these people are. On my phone numbers. 13,000 plus, if not 14 now. I don't even, like someone called me yesterday and I was telling Jeff, I said, this is 4 years since we spoke. And the guy is calling me, saying that he's this, is that the last time he called me, it was 4 years ago. And I was like, sir, so how do you expect me to remember who you are 4 years? So sometimes we are just surrounded by the unknown. We don't even know who these people are. So how can you meet people on social media? They are asking you for your phone number and you are sending it. Some people go as far as sending their nudes. One day, anytime I'm just thinking of, when you chat people on Messenger and co, I just think, what if one day Facebook decides to make Messenger like what's on your mind? You know why they ask what's on your mind on your where you post something? What's on your mind, you post it. What if they decide without a warning and just bring everybody's messenger chats to the wall and then everybody can see it?
Wow.
How many of us will be proud of the things that we say? How many? I've had a staff who worked with me, God bless her wherever she is. She forgot I dropped, it was raining, so I dropped certain people and I dropped her off. And her phone fell on the seat. I didn't even know. Sorry. And her phone fell on the seat and she left. And she was chatting when I dropped her. And man! So I confronted her. I said, sister, are you still a Christian? She said yes. I said, do you still love God? I said yes. I said, look at what's on your... She said, sir, I couldn't sleep because I knew the phone was in your car because I was with it, and when I got home, I didn't see it. And then I said, no, it's not right. In fact, sir, you can be that person, but it doesn't have to be public. Let me stop being a Christian on this show for a while, right? You can be that person. Are you okay? You can be that person, right? You can be that person, but it doesn't have to be out there in the public. You see, that's why some girls have sense, some don't at all. No matter how they slay online, they are senseless. Sir, if you want to meet me, there is nothing better than seeing me physically. There's nothing better than that. If you want to know me, let's sit down and know each other. If Akure, where you are, is far, you can't come to what's that, your village? What's the name of your village? You wish your village is as sweet as that. What's the name of your village?
Rufangomna.
Rufangomna. Your village is a sentence. Rufangomna. If you can leave Akure,
No, I want to interpret it.
If no.
Okay.
If you cannot, you have never ever become governor.
Okay.
If you want to leave Akure, if you cannot leave Akure and go to Rufangomna and chat with me and see the person that you claim you love, why am I having that relationship with you online? I can't, sir. There's no point whatsoever. There's no point. Why would you I don't even know you. I don't even know if that is who you are.
Mm.
The pictures.
Mm.
A lady was sending me pictures and was talking to me, and one was so I now sent because she mentioned a few people's names. So I now sent the chat to someone, and I said, "Do you know this lady?" She said, "Yes, she's popular. That she's a model." I did not know that person that was chatting with me downloaded pictures of the model and put as her, and me, I didn't know that model. So this person I asked said, "Sir, that's a model. She's a model. She's popular. She's Black American. She's very popular." So I said, "So there's no way possible that this bougie girl is that." Amen. From Rufangomna, you are showing pictures of Walmart and all of these places. I was wondering, and nobody from Bujiland has been to our.
Hallelujah.
Amen. So, sir, we have to watch it. We have to watch it. That was just a joke. I love Buji people. They are wonderful people. And that was just a joke. But I'm just saying that of a truth, when you go to that social media and you see people and you start calling friends, on what grounds? People that cannot even assist you to share something that you sell. People that they would rather buy from a celebrity they do not know. Someone that is made already. You are struggling. Some people will tell you, "I have been friends with Prudence since primary school." Meanwhile, she is a beautician. But she never patronized Prudence products for a second. Never ever. But well, we thank God for people online more than some family members. True. Some family members will not even, they are not even happy that you have things that you are selling, that you go out to sell stuff. Some family members are not happy. But at least we have people on social media that can either share, like, or comment. Especially on WhatsApp, Joyce, where people will buy. I've seen sometimes you've sold some things and then people bought and they are like, "Oh, I love this thing," that then you munched it and posted it. I think, sir, if you have people on your contacts that can at least imagine 100 people sharing what you have to their 2233112255000 people that they have on as their followers, your business is gone. But we are doing ourselves.
I've had people boast about the friends they have on social media, some of which have actually helped them in one way or the other. Personally, when I talk about the side craft I have, and it will surprise a lot of people to know that the person that pushed me into that, I met her on social media. I don't even know her. And then she said, "Please, I would like you to do this for me." I said, "I can't do it." And she said, "No, I don't think, since you already know how to braid, I think it will be easy for you to do this." I said, "I've never made wig. I don't think I can do it." She insisted and said, "Okay, don't worry. How much do you think you can do this?" I told her, "I cannot even give you price because I can't do it." She insisted and just sent money without me even giving her. She just sent the money, sometimes in 2019. And I decided to just go buy the items, and I went back to the person that taught me. I said, "How do you think I can do this?" And she put me through. And I did it. Immediately I was done with it, I sent her the picture. And then she said, "Oh, wow, this is good. This is beautiful." She now, when I posted it on Facebook, she shared it and she kept mentioning her friends on the comment section. So everybody came saying, "Oh, I want this, I want this." And that was how I started this sidecraft till today. It's still, like, I still go on that. So there are people that you meet on social media. You can
Have
say
I ever
anyway.
motivated you in this life?
Yes, sir.
So how much of that money have I spent for? You have to bring seed at the master's feet. See, right, seed, master's feet.
So seed.
That's
It's
not the
necessary.
problem. Muna Tari, we are together.
We are
So
not together. As long as I've not chopped that money.
you have chopped, though. You have unknowingly.
Let's go off air. Explain. We are off air
Unknowingly,
now.
I will explain how.
Okay, explain now. We are off air.
So remember that you.
We are listening.
Okay, we'll continue after the
Just
show.
eat your money.
Ah, but
Bougie girls
Jama.
and money.
See that?
Meanwhile, Prudence money. Every day you are eating it.
All the I don't want to promote some brands, but Well, so there are friends on social media that can actually be very helpful to you, and there are friends on social media that can lead to your doom.
There are friends on set that can never help you. Just know that.
Well, and so like I've shared a story of
She's at a loss for words.
Cynthia, a young beautiful lady that's so unfortunate that she lost her life, and that's because of someone she called a friend on social media that started chatting her, hi, how you doing, like that. Oh, can we be friends? Can we go into relationship? Can you meet me at so place? And eventually they met, and unfortunately for her, these people just killed her. So these people that you meet on social media, like you said earlier on, you can't just assume that those 5,000 people are your friends. A lot of people's accounts, personal accounts, were hacked, and then their personal informations were gotten, because some people will tell you, oh, send me your number now, you just send me this detail, you just send, and then they just wipe your money from your bank account and all of that. So people lost that because of the people they assume where they are friends. Some people on your birthday will send you messages, oh, I want to send my PA to deliver a birthday gift for you, can I have your number? He's on his way to hack your account, or she's on her way to hack your account, and people just send personal informations and details like that, and before you know, bank account is also wiped again. So we have to be careful. The people you accept, you don't just accept, you just see friend requests and then you just accept. On what ground? Sometimes it's important that you check the person, view the person's profile. Do you have mutual friends? Why, like, check the person's timeline and see, like, who is this person, since you can't ask the person questions, but you can actually go through their timeline. But some of us, any link they send, you just click. Any link you click, and the people that you claim that are your friends on social media that you boast about, you don't even know them from anywhere, can just lead to your doom. So I think it's very important that people are careful with the people they accept as friends. You have to be careful with the informations you give. They are not your friends in quotes that you know physically and you can share informations with like that. So you have to be careful with the informations you share. A lady's career was almost ruined because of the person she called a friend that said, oh, I love you, I want us to go into relationship. She says, send your nude. She went ahead, she was sending all her nude picture. I started blackmailing her with that, send her so amount of money, if not I will make this public, because she's a model. And then eventually she got tired of the threat, and he went ahead and shared their chats from day one. The nude picture she denied at first, but he later sent the one she sent with her face. She had to go public to apologize.
Now, Joyce, it's not a relationship topic, but we cannot run away from that for the simple reason that we are talking about social media and certain things are relational. As a lady, what are your policies concerning falling in love? What are they? Are you a dog that any man can just talk to you and you accept without checking what really matters to you? What are you? Are you an animal or a human being? Because I know as a human being, you sit down to say, now, I'm not a child. I have started this monthly cycle. That means I am gravitating into adulthood. My body formation is changing. You know, body, don't say parents should know. As in this day and age, certain things are known without the help of people. When a man comes, first of all, what kind of a man am I looking for? Is it some electronic man? Of course, we have seen people who met on social media and got married. But certain principles are attached to such. How can, okay, who am I? Like, do you ask yourself as a lady, how do I want to be wooed? How do I want to be approached as a lady? How do I respond? How do I know that this guy is truly mine? You have to have principles. You can't just be like the hungry beggar. Any food he sees, nom, nom, nom. Any food he sees, nom, nom, nom. Before you know it, you are sharing your spirit with certain men that you have no business being around. You should have principles. Okay, I'm a Muslim or I'm a Christian, and based on my religion, I think opposites attract. So I should look for someone that believes the same thing as me. Either he's a Muslim or a Christian, depending on me. Okay. I am highly temperamental, so I need somebody that is the opposite. I am this way. I like dressing. So I need somebody that whether he likes dressing or not, he should compliment me. I need somebody that is highly conversational. I need somebody that is intelligent. I need somebody that is smart. You must, as a lady, spell all these things. Don't think, no, I'm getting to 30 years old. Let me tell you, the pain of marrying a wrong person is far better than the regrets of I'm crossing into 40 and there is no man.
I think you should say that again.
The pain of being with the wrong person, ending up with the wrong person, is far better than is worse than the regrets. Is worse than the regrets of staying old without a man. It's worse than that regret.
Agree.
Very true.
So when you are in a hurry to be with a man that is called your husband, what is really the reason? Ask yourself. Some people, sir, I know a lot of single ladies, even in this town, that are not married. They don't even want you to talk about marriage with them. Because they have gone far in business, they have moved on, they have left that behind. So any man that will come, because most men now are looking for women that are settled. And if you want to go back to your unsettled days, date unserious men. I hope we have recorded this because I need this part of it. I don't know where it came from, but if you want to go back to your unsettled date, times or period in life, look for unserious men. They will take you faster than a plane can. Because some men are not even after sex. Men are after women that will sort them out. They are all over on social media. You see, there are even groups.
Yes.
If you go and search for groups on Facebook, if you see groups, this groups, that group, this, they have a shower groups as prostitutes. They have this, all of them, and some people send it to you as suggestion. So you are just on your own like that. You go and join a thing like that. These things don't only take away your mind; they take your attention. You want to see, who posted my phone? Sorry, I want to talk to my mom. You pick your phone and check. Hey, nobody has responded to my message. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Who is he? You do not know. But you see, social media, we are friends. In fact, even the social media, there is, I think Facebook has what is called acquaintances, friends, and something again, family member, and all that. They have started categorizing your level of friendship. If you want to be honest with yourself, in fact, some people, Facebook even say, it gives you the option of saying whether this person you are in a relationship with. If you put the person's name, if it's on Facebook, you can click and go to the person's platform. And most of these people, your parents don't even know them. Woe unto people who are online using different names that their parents are not aware of. Why? Because you want to do things that favor your erroneous pattern of life. So you want to be there unknown. I saw a lady crying that somebody went and sent the link to her platforms to her father. And the father said, "This is not my daughter." They said, "Check where." Recently, I think it was on Instagram, I saw it. If you cannot be proud of the things you would do on social media, why are you there? You are a slave to an app, a non-living thing.
For that matter.
You're a slave.
Yeah.
So you see, the point that I'm trying to make is born out of what you just said. Certain people just accept things they are not even sure of the sources. You give out all your information. You give all your information to a total stranger.
Plus, plus your family members' information. My dad works here, my mom works here, I'm working here, even your organizational address.
You don't even know that. Oh no. We left GRA last year. My father built at actually number 43. And before you know it, you just handed over a vital information that your parents are managing to hoard just to give you a good life. And one day, how can somebody send me a message that click on this link? There's what they do now. They just show a picture of a nude girl and then they put another link. They say if you want to see the rest of the video, click on it.
They'll say now, wow, things
And
are
then
happening.
they want to see the rest of it.
Rest of it.
They will show you some parts, and then maybe the person will want to open all of it, and then they will just close it and say, if you want to see the rest of it, click on this link. Why is it not here? If all of it will not be here, I don't want to go anywhere and see it. The link that will link to you being scammed is what is posted. Once you click it, you keep going. Put your name, put this, put that, and you finish filling it. Before you know it, your account first is gone. That account on that platform is gone. Number 2, your information, the information you gave, your financial information and everything, suddenly it's gone. You go and see 0 balance in your account.
And God help you.
And a lot of times we neglect these kind of things and we are not conscious about it. I think most of the time what we focus our attention on social media is the glamours. You just want this attack.
We should have been 3 on this
Oh my God.
She studied a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, she studied a lot.
Yes.
Online is different from social media.
Okay, so when I am online, I just maybe scroll through videos. I just see what people are doing. I'm when I say I'm not active on social media, it's more I don't really post. I don't really like or all those other things. Yes.
On which account?
I'm not sure which one. So what I just normally just scroll, check out what this person is doing, what that person is doing. There are times that yes, I pause and I like some things, but always what comes to my mind is like, what exactly is the motivation behind what this person is posting? And sometimes I get angry with the social media because people just post out of, I don't know, it's like they're not thinking when you're posting. So that's the issue I have. So when it comes to having friends on social media, I think it's important that we note who is it. Earlier on you said you should check out how many mutual friends you have. I find it strange that somebody who I have no mutual friends with is sending me a friend request. Excuse me, where do you know me from? Or why do you want to know me? That's the questions that come to my mind. Well, I do know somebody said it's because I'm so antisocial. Taking from that. But
Your hand.
I've moved
I
it.
actually mean our face.
So
You won't be on today's life for the next 6 months.
but I would agree if you say I'm antisocial because I check and I'm meticulous about who I'm accepting as a friend on Facebook or who I'm following on Instagram or the others. The list goes on and on. I'm even on WhatsApp, the closest that you can have. Sometimes I can have a chat and maybe not respond because I do not want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. So I will like read it and maybe take like 2 days before I respond. But that's aside. My point is just that
Me, I respond aptly. They are sending and respond. No, I don't waste time.
okay. But what I'm just saying is that you have to be
Joyce.
careful.
If you insult me, your mind again.
Adama Jemima says she likes the information she's getting from the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it time to read comments? Yeah, respond aptly. Once you send something on WhatsApp. And if I have an alert system that until I respond, I don't rest. Right now, I'm waiting for us to finish my show. Let me know how I respond.
Okay.
To that 5,000.
Yeah, to
That's
the 5,000.
okay.
They will wait.
So, well, what I'm just saying is that it is important you check out what you are telling somebody on social media. Not everybody that appears to be decent on social media is really that decent. Not everybody that appears to be wayward on social media is really that wayward. So you have to be careful.
They are.
Okay, sir.
They are.
But my point is just
So
that
you cannot post who you are not, because that's the truth. It takes a wayward person to post waywardness,
oh yeah.
but it doesn't take a sane person to post waywardness. In fact, sane people attack wayward things online. They don't care what you feel. Like 2 days ago, I saw a very dirty post on status. And then I called the older sister of the lady. And I said, Auntie XYZ, did you see what She said that all of them in the house are blocked from her status. So she posted whatever. People called them to say, Uncle T has posted another one, but I said, let me munch it and send it to you. With her name and everything, and I sent it. It was a picture of people having sex, and she posted on her status, and she's a Christian. If it's not waywardness, what will prompt to that?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, sorry.
In fact, her comment was that I would have said who is available, but I wouldn't. So what does that mean?
She's saying it.
From the abundance of the heart.
The mouth speak.
It's not your hand is your mouth. That is your mouth on social media. Because if you type whatever you post, that's your mouth. So what are we saying? Honestly, if you are wayward, anything you see that is wayward on social media is coming from a wayward mind.
Someone with a good moral standing or character would not, like, you will have to reassess whatever you want to post.
Joyce,
you can't just take
don't
anything
even
and
talk
just
about people with moral people that are with moral standing. Don't even talk about. They will not post. Don't talk about that one. They will fight it if they see it.
Yes, but okay, I get that. But the point I was trying to make is that you need to be careful about who you're chatting with or whatever you're telling the person or who you're accepting as a friend. Yes, some people just say, oh, it's not just to press the accept button and that's all. But sometimes that's, you're just one step away from being duped, as earlier mentioned, or even being initiated into certain kind of things. There are a lot of things that are going on the social media, and you can be initiated at any point in time. There was a time that we were talking about how the whole ritual thing was in vogue, and they had pages on the Facebook. They had websites and other things on how you can just easily get into things like that. You can just make money so fast, and a lot of people were doing so, maybe out of curiosity or something. See, on internet, curiosity is one risk that people like. That's one of your major not bad, I'm trying to get the word right. It's curiosity is one thing that can easily trigger you to do what is not right on internet. It is easy for you to be scrolling, and like he mentioned, there's some that we say click on this to see more, click on this to see more, and you're just curious. If I click on this, what will happen? And then you start going. A friend of mine was discussing of how she almost joined a group on the social media. I'm not sure which platform exactly. So they had this group, and then they said, if you want to join, click on this. So she clicked on this, and they said, give this information. And she's like, let her see how far this thing will go. Curiosity. So she kept on going and going and going until she reached a point, and she's like, what exactly are you doing? That's not the place you're heading to. Might just be your downfall. So that's when she backtracked. But at that point, if she had continued going, she would have just joined something that she was not really prepared for. And that's what a lot of people are doing on social media. You just find that on social media you're like, oh no, I'm just enjoying myself, I need to have a social circle, I need to have this number of followers, that number of followers. I think that number of followers are beginning to become a trend these days. A lot of people like this. For I follow some sporting pages, and one time a footballer moved from his club to another club, and the followers of the club page just skyrocketed, and everybody's like, oh, see the value of worth of somebody. But everybody obviously followed this celebrity, and all of us now want to become like the celebrity that has that kind of influence. And that's where we begin to have issues.
I can't base my life upon. So now, have you said anything? On this? I can't base my life upon friends online. But we'll take our thoughts for the week. Then we'll come back and give our final thoughts. Maybe Solo should be giving 5 minutes to speak. We should have just done this show, 3 of us. And he's the kingpin on social media. Victor, give us the thoughts for the week.
1,000 friends.
Learning is not all about the 4 walls of a classroom. Rather, it is a lifetime investment to growth.
We all make mistakes, but social media frame those mistakes and display them infinitely.
Relationships should draw you closer to God and not closer to sin. Remember that God is more important, so don't compromise to keep anyone.
So because Sambo Solomon has a lot to say about the friends I have on social media, I recall earlier he said he has about 1,000. We reserved the last minute for him. So over to you.
I think what we should do, they should focus the camera on him while we leave the set. Let him just talk and close the show. That's how we'll close the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Engineer Solomon Sambo Sabe, MSB,
Comrade
Melly, FSS, DSS, FSP, like President will say about the outgod GS. Please go ahead. We are sorry for the marginalization.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Because all of you have said a vital point, concerning the friends I have, and then concerning social media. But you see, I was just listening keenly, and I'm happy I did, because I learned a lot too. But my point, I didn't mean I speak earlier. I would have been so angry. Yes, because things that are happening on social media, and I know my engagement with other people that we discuss about social media, the kind of things they post there. And you find somebody presenting himself differently from the life he's living, and you start asking, why? Why are you living a fake life there? The question here is that, why are you on social media? It's very vital. It's fundamental. You ask, why do you choose to have those kind of friends you have on social media? I don't have problem with you accepting people to some extent, but I have problem with you, going through everything that everybody on your platform send, and you read and you adopt. At a particular point, you find out you are confused, because you allow your gates to be so vulnerable that you don't guide everything, you take everything. So at the end of the day, you become confused, you become somebody that doesn't even have a direction. Knowingly or unknowingly, you'll be acting it, because at a point you will not know what exactly is the truth and what exactly is fake, and automatically your life will be in danger. So I feel you are to define what is a friend in the first place. If Facebook is saying friends you have on Facebook, what is friend to you? And I feel that what is happening physically should manifest, on social media. I think I have the power, people I relate with directly, for me to screen them. I know the kind of friends I have. It's not the number of friends that you have, because they don't give a word. So you should have that at the back of your mind. The friends you have, who are they? Are they people that you can trust? Are they people that you can call by just a slap of your hand, and then they are there? And then you have to know that it's not the number that matter, but the quality that they impact in you. That is the key thing. So remember, whatever you do, you are going to be accountable. Whether you are there for the sake that you just want to be there, or you are there to scam people, or you are there to make impact. Wherever you are, the idea is for you to make impact. Thank you for doing this show with us, and we hope that we'll see you next time. Same station, same time. Thank you, and God bless you. Be kind to one another.